this episode right here, man, I really want y'all to just listen. And if you really want to start a podcast at the crib or wherever, bruh, it's time for y'all to start. It ain't just quit being scary. You feel me? I don't know what else to say. What you got to say to them?
Take the first step. Just move your feet. Why do you think so many people talk about starting a podcast but never actually do it?
Honestly, because podcast is trending right now.
Yeah.
And everybody will jump in and want to get to the money because they hear, oh, podcasting, we making money. Mm-hmm. But when they get ready to jump into it and get to it, something holds them up.
It's
you know
always
what I'm
something.
saying? It's always something, bro. Always.
Yeah.
And I don't know where the fear come from. Maybe it's they don't know how they outside circle gonna perceive them. They don't know if people might laugh at them. They don't know if people, you know what I'm saying, laugh at the content. They be, they just fear.
And that's what I think it is. I think it's that. I think it's fear to start, fear to fail, right? Not knowing what to do, and then the fear of not being good enough.
For sure.
People gonna laugh at me. They gonna think this is corny or whack. And the craziest shit that I've learned in my entrepreneurial creative journey is that people love the shit that you hate the most.
For sure.
That's what they love the most.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You don't never know what they love until you put it out.
Yeah.
You feel me? You don't know.
So with that being said, because I know you got a lot of knowledge, what held you back in the past from getting this thing started?
Nothing.
Podcast started.
Nothing at all. I'm a habitual line jumper. I'm a habitual jump in the water. I don't know if I can swim till I get in the water kind of guy. You feel me? It's like nothing has ever held me back from displaying what talent I got in my heart to the world. Because somebody out there going to resonate with me.
But, okay, so talking to somebody who's not you, right, who ain't just going to jump out there, got a million questions, overthinking the situation, like what do you have to say to them, somebody who is overthinking it and is afraid?
Get in the water.
Yeah.
That's all they got to do is get in the water.
Yeah.
That's it. You can't be a shy stripper. You can't want to strip and then don't want to take your clothes off.
Yeah.
You feel me? It don't go together like that. You know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy because you said, say that again. You said you can't
be a shy stripper.
You can't want to strip but don't want to take
your clothes off. But I'm going to go kill him. It's cracking. But you don't want to take your clothes off.
Right. So then do you think people are scared to work or you think they are afraid of being seen? Like they camera shy, I don't speak well, I don't read good type.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's more of, it's like they might feel they don't speak good. They might feel that. They might look crazy on camera. They might feel like, I don't know if the people gonna like me type shit, but they in their own head at that point. Right. It's like it's hard to get people out of their own head. Like it's hard to get me out my own head when I'm stuck on something.
Gotcha.
So I can understand when somebody else is stuck. I'm not scared in this space right here. You feel me? It's like, this is what we do, man.
So, I mean, I guess I could answer that question for you, but I'm going to let you answer. So somebody who is afraid of all that or overthinking all that, what do you tell them? Like,
I tell them, get your ass in the water.
Yeah, just get in the water.
Because there's no other, you could be like, bro, it's going to be okay. I can hold your hand. I can be like, look, it's going to be cool. The people are going to love you. Yeah. They might not love you.
That's real.
They might not.
And you got to be open to that.
You don't know they don't until you do it.
Right, because they might.
Because they might love you.
Right.
You feel me? That's the thing about podcasting. I say it all the time. There's billions of people that get on YouTube every day. Billions. And all of them looking for some type of entertainment or relief from the day.
That's real.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if it's 8 billion people and this person really loves fixing alternators and old school cars, bro, you know how many people love old school cars?
Right.
That'll find you
Absolutely.
on YouTube?
Right. No,
Like
no
real talk. But you don't know until you get out there in the water.
No,
yeah, for sure. You got to do it.
All right. So then my other question is, how does someone push through that awkward first time being on the mic?
See, if there was one plan, it would be over for everybody. Because I was just at a conference, a 100-episode taping. Omar, what's happening, man? You cool, brother.
Man,
I'm going to tag you on this, man. Congratulations on your 100th episode. We was there. It was dope. But one thing I learned about him, it's like you said, majority of the people there, they didn't start.
Yeah.
You feel me? And me meeting different people and me seeing just where it's coming from, and it's coming from outside influences. It's coming from their work life. Yeah. It's coming from how will my spouse really feel. It's coming from how will my friends feel. What will my family think about this? Or the biggest thing was, what if I fail? Right? Like, what if I jump out here and fall right on my face?
Right.
But what if you don't?
What if you don't? You don't know until you get out there. I
You
will
feel
say,
me?
to kind of answer that question, because obviously this is the Front Page Podcast, so we already moved our pizzas to Daddy Green Pizza.
You already know.
But really, when you had that question about like how do you get over that first time being on the mic, you got to just get on the mic.
You just got to
film
get
yourself
on the mic.
and then watch yourself.
Yeah.
Then you critique yourself. You see what habits. I keep it a buck. If we should make a challenge of that. How many times I clear my throat?
Oh yeah, for sure.
On a podcast, you know what I'm saying? Most people won't notice, but they'll notice now. You know what I mean? We should pick one and be like, if you get it right, but nah.
Bam. Nah.
And so before I gave that answer, you were saying that people talk about their spouses, they talk about this, and that really is just excuses. So that take me to the excuse section of questions.
Excuse
that I'm about
section.
to
Yeah.
ask you.
There's a
'Cause
lot of excuses.
Fear is number one.
Yes.
They afraid, overthink. We already got past that. Just do the shit, right? Two is the excuses, is what prevent them. So what lies do people tell themselves before launching a podcast normally? What you just said a few.
It's like, man, I don't have the right camera.
Okay.
Man, I ain't got the right microphones. Man, I ain't got the right lighting. Man, it's not quiet enough.
Is that needed? Is all that stuff needed to start
Hell
a podcast?
no,
Yeah.
not at all.
What you
don't
need to start a podcast?
A cell phone?
Right.
You need a cell phone. Y'all talking to a dude, no lie. Every story I tell on the front page be on point. I never lie. When the first time I interviewed Sean Porter, Sean, what up, Sean?
That. Yeah,
Sean
what up,
came
Sean?
down to the barbershop. I took 2 chairs out my shop, put them in front of the damn business, had a ring light, put an iPhone on it, zoomed in on us. And with no microphones, no nothing.
On the sidewalk in the parking lot with an
right in front of
iPhone.
my people walking up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Sean Porter. Sean, what up? I'm like, dog, you don't see we recording here?
Yeah, that would have been.
I was not scared. What was I supposed to do?
Right.
Tell him I ain't had the equipment?
No, overthinker would have overthought that whole situation. It'd been like the cars, the people. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but what I did was find out how to cancel out the noise. I mean, cars was starting right behind my phone, bro. You could hear engines cranking up while I was interviewing the dude.
But when you watch the podcast, I didn't hear none of that.
You're damn right. That's where you got to get your editing game up.
And that's why you got to get started, because you start picking up things as you go, because you make mistakes and you learn.
For sure. You don't never know how to swim until you get in the water. 100%. And that's the truth, y'all.
Why do you think, excuse me, that's about 4 or 5 right there.
Maybe 7.
Maybe 7.
Maybe 7.
You made me forget my question.
Nah, you good, bro. This is what we do.
And this
y'all.
is kind of redundant, but these are the things that I know people ask and people question. Like, why do you think people feel like everything has to be perfect? And just put a little bit on that, why it doesn't have to be perfect.
You know what? I don't know why everybody feels everything need to be perfect, because everything we use in this world wasn't nothing perfect when it first came out.
Nah.
Microphones wasn't perfect. Cars wasn't perfect. Planes wasn't perfect. Refrigerators wasn't perfect. Like, nothing was perfect. So you got to keep building at it. What's that saying? Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's real.
You feel me? Like, the Strip took years to get built to where it's at now. You know what I'm saying? It's the time. So y'all just, y'all got to get to it, bro.
That's it. Ain't nothing to it but to do
Rome
it.
wasn't built in a day, but you don't get better until you practice. You feel me? Like Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
The only reason he could drop 40 a game is because he's shooting 2,000 shots.
Right.
Before and after the game.
Right. Same with Steph.
Same with Steph.
It's just repetition.
It's
and
repetition.
Doing it
You don't
and
get
over.
good until you do it. It has to be something that you have to do over and over and over until you find your rhythm, until you find your comfortability. I sound like Don King with that new word, comfortability. I don't even know if that's a word.
It is today.
It is today. But you'll find your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody get the ball and they be like, oh, I go right to my sweet spot. You feel me?
Right.
The same thing with podcasting. You got to find your pocket.
No, and that's cool. I know we talked about equipment. You really don't need none. However, y'all stay posted. We're going to post equipment for y'all to get, for those who feel like you need it, because it does help. Let's not get it twisted.
And it does help.
It does help.
It does help.
But it's not necessary.
But guess what? I'm going to tell you why it don't matter.
It doesn't
because
matter.
whether you go out and you get $10,000 worth of equipment or you film it on your iPhone, you're still not going to get any views your first couple videos.
That's real. You got to just keep doing it.
It really don't matter. You feel me? Go spend all the big money. You're still going to get the same views. Right. You still got to grind.
Right. So I guess you just kind of it's crazy how it's flowing. You just leading into my other question. I was gonna say so fast forward, somebody starts a podcast. What to expect their first episode?
Don't expect nothing.
Yeah.
Just expect to get better.
Yeah.
That's it. When you first start posting, when you expect something, you're gonna let yourself down.
Right.
Like you can have expectations. Ain't nothing wrong with having expectations. But the YouTube game and the podcast game, it's like you gotta post loving the post. You gotta love what you do because you're not gonna really keep going without seeing some type of it's working.
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do when it's not working?
Yeah, off rip, you're not gonna reap the benefits off top.
No.
This is one of them long games that you gotta just keep dropping, and eventually it'll catch up.
Yeah. I say it would have to be for podcasters, you really gotta love what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta love it. Like I do this shit for free. Even before the front page got monetized, I was willing to grind 3 years and just keep dropping episodes like we drop them now. Nothing, you feel me?
Yeah.
But now that we monetize, we can keep going.
Yeah.
But even before that happened, I still had the will to just, we can keep it real. I had that will, whether it took us 6 weeks or 6 months.
6 months, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I was ready to put the work in, and every day was something new.
And
you
that's
feel
what
me?
they got to do. So, podcasters want to start just starting out. How did you find your voice? Like, how did you find your voice? That like this is the vibe I'm rocking with. I mean, you just authentically you. I dig, but
you know what? My voice is unique. You feel me? So it helps there. Literally.
Yeah.
It helps there. You feel me? So it's like even if I was still talking a bunch of bullshit, somebody would listen. Just damn, that voice is distinctive. Or a woman might be like, damn, he sound kind of sexy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get your ear. It's like when I was making music. I could have been like, rap Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it'll sound hard. Yeah. Just to have my voice and how I project.
I feel you.
But I found my voice that way. So I was blessed that way. But I also found you find your voice in loving what you love. Period. That's how you find your voice, because the people will see you're passionate about what you're passionate about. And that's how you find your voice. Your voice is what makes you passionate to talk about that. I don't care if you into lawnmowers. Yeah. And you can sit up and talk lawnmowers with old people at Home Depot every Sunday at 6 in the morning. That's y'all shit. Guess what? There's 100 million old people that go to Home Depot every Sunday. Right. That be on YouTube. You feel me?
No, that's real.
You can reach them, because if that's your shit, use your voice. Your voice is your passion.
And so then that's like your niche. And so, like, how do you overcome finding that niche? Like, how did you, I guess it just keep leading back to knowing what your passion is, right?
You got to know what your passion is.
Yeah,
because you first of all, you got to love it to talk about it, right? And then you really have to love it to talk about it every time the camera comes on.
Yeah.
Like this is some really shoot 1,000 shots a day type shit. But if you don't like shooting basketball, if you don't love shooting basketball, you're going to quit. You don't want to do it.
Got you.
You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt. Let me
I hope I'm making sense to the people.
You
know what I'm saying? Just,
So then as far as like purpose and motivation for you, like what drives you to keep this thing going and keep posting?
I love being creative. You feel me? Yeah. I love seeing the work we put in and looking back at it when we post it. Like even if people ain't liking or ain't watching, I still love looking at the work we put in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you love it. Again.
I love it.
Again,
I do.
Right.
I sit up and watch videos all night. I watch us. I watch other people. I see what they doing. I'm studying. I'm constantly learning. But like I said, I would do this shit for free.
Got you.
So that's the big difference between me and a lot of people.
Yeah. No, that's dope. That's deep.
That's what I can't teach.
Yeah, you can't teach that.
You can't teach that.
It's got to be in you.
It got to be in you, not on you.
Not on you. I mean, you can learn to wear that motherfucker, but it's got to really be in you.
It ain't going to fit right after a while.
Yeah. One wash, one rain.
One wash, you going to find this ain't even
one
me.
rain, that bad boy going to shriek up like a leather phone.
And it's over. It's over.
So then, was there ever a moment in this process of creating content that you didn't want to post something, or you was like, I ain't going to do that?
Nope. Never.
You just throw all of it.
Throw it all out there because you don't know what's gonna stick.
I'm a stickler for And somebody gave me, you throw enough shit on the wall, some of it's
Something's gonna stick, bro.
Something gonna stick.
For sure. It's when you stop throwing shit at the wall because ain't nothing been sticking.
Yeah.
That's when something gonna stick, but you walk away from it.
Yeah.
Feel me? You ever seen that picture on Instagram where the dude was digging in the mine looking for the diamond, and he had been digging for 30 years, and he had like 2 more strokes left, but he said, fuck that
He
shit.
gave up, right.
Diamond was right there. But I dig for free, bro, because I enjoy it.
Yeah. He enjoyed digging.
I enjoy digging.
I
You feel
dig
me?
it. I dig it.
You gotta find it, man.
Yeah.
That's where you find the gems at, is when you
Yeah.
dig, man. We just, we had to have this conversation because a lot of people, they ask, bro. You feel me?
So let's talk about this challenge you talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So
This
what's
challenge, man.
We gonna tap into it a little bit?
Yeah,
or
we
what?
tap into it a little bit, man. We working on a challenge to give to people, man, because like I said, when we went to Omar's thing, and I learned a lot from his 100th episode taping. Real nice studio, bro. Congrats to you again, for sure.
Amazing studio.
But it's just, the challenge is something that's going to help people get up out their own way. The challenge is something is that I'm going to hold people accountable. Like, you can't come tell me you want a podcast and then you just bullshit.
Right.
Like, I'm going to be on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what the challenge is about. It's about holding you accountable. It's about making sure you post. It's about showing you how to edit. It's about showing you how to find your niche, your voice, your passion. It's about all of that.
Yeah.
Because I challenge y'all to do what y'all want to do. If this is what you want to do, I challenge you. You feel me? Real talk. We're going to get into it. We're going to put it at the end of this video. And y'all gonna let us know if you with the chat, cause bro, I say it all the time. It's a lot of podcasters out there, so many, bro.
Right.
And I met a lot, and I see the same problem. In about, I say it was about how many people was in there in Omar's room? About like 120 something people. About 100 of them didn't start nothing.
They was just there trying to.
They was just there hoping that Omar said something
That
to
was
make
gonna
them
spark
go
their
home
ass.
and push the plus sign on YouTube. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's really what it was. And it was like, okay, I get it. Like, people need help. People need
some guidance.
foot in their ass,
Yeah,
guidance.
a little bit of hand
push.
holding, just a little bit. You can't
feel
hold
me?
everybody's hand.
It's like when my brother taught me to swim. Put
Put
your ass in
there,
there.
yeah. Let's get on there and do that. So,
Yeah.
and I don't want to overstep, but so that's kind of what you're saying with this challenge is you're going to be there to be able to they're going to be able to have some access to you, to us, to some questions.
For
and-
sure.
Yeah,
For sure. Only because we were sitting down having a conversation, man, and my wife made me realize, like, I've helped a lot of people, and I pushed a lot of people to go to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And when I think back, like, I have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever
that's real.
since Dottie, you feel me? I know about
Right.
20 people that just started pages.
I'm one of them. Y'all go check out Lo-Fi Lounge Beyond the Beats.
You feel me?
At Lo-Fi Lounge BXB.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Some holiday music, all kind of music to jam to,
or if
clean
you
your
just
house
cleaning
to, or
the
just cleaning the
house.
house.
Turn that
Turn
Lo-Fi
it on, you
Lounge
kicking it
on,
with your
man.
friends, doing your thing. You just
Turn
want to
that
chill
on.
vibe. Hey, it's a
Yeah.
vibe.
You
Yeah.
already know.
My
And y'all
bad,
better
right?
subscribe to the channel, too. Quit playing.
Check it out.
Check his channel out. But what was we saying?
But no, we was just more, without giving. We was talking about the challenge without giving too much, but we was just saying that you're gonna hold people accountable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
good.
I
No,
just
you straight.
remembered. Because I helped a lot of people that start pages, and I still be holding them accountable. Like, my wife would tell me, I'll be downstairs cooking, and I'm on the phone with the homie. Like, bruh, you tripping. You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do this.
Yeah.
I didn't call you in the middle of cooking.
Absolutely.
Nah, we need to do this
Yeah.
and do this. I'm having them same conversations with like 18 other people.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Right,
saying? So my
right.
wife was like, you really got a knack for pushing people to start. Like,
and it worked.
And it works, though. I'm not saying they're going to be successful.
Right.
I'm just saying, because of me, all of them have more than 50 videos or 20 videos on their account.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of people who paid a lot of money to get pushed.
Gotcha.
And they not posting nothing.
Yeah.
Not saying that he's not good at what he's doing, but I learned that no dollar amount can make somebody post. Because they still going to have that fear when they leave you.
Yeah.
And I learned that. But the people, I guess, I ain't going to say inspire or motivate, but the people I push to start their pages, they all do.
Yeah.
They all put, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, I wish I could name everybody's name, and I might do a testimonial for y'all just to tell y'all it's a lot of people I helped start their pages or push them to. Gave them content ideas, help them find their niches, help them title their channels.
I'll be real, man. Like the game that you had given me, I passed that on to one of my homies.
Yeah.
And me was like, yo, I started this joint, only had, or he didn't, because he just didn't really understand.
Yeah.
He like, now I'm like,
yeah. But now you got a couple thousand views, huh? Yeah. That's how, and sometimes that's what people, that's all they need to see.
Right.
Like post something. It don't matter. People be hyped of their first video get 100 views.
Right.
They be like, oh shit, my first video got 100 views.
Yeah.
Like that's how it starts. Okay, now next video, let's figure out how we can get 125.
Yeah.
Next video, let's see how we can get 200.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And scale it.
And y'all go check the homie page out, Lil Joe's Art.
Hit up the little homie.
Yeah,
man.
hey, yeah, check him out.
He got something for y'all.
He got something for y'all. Now, but yeah. So you went to the event, realized it was about 120 some people there, and you could just feel and see
I felt it.
That them 100 and some people didn't even start. Now we had a conversation. You was saying you was talking to some of them, and you realized like they literally hadn't even started. Like hadn't even created a page yet. Bro. But at this seminar, trying to get some.
Ask my wife. True story.
Crazy.
I wish she was here to call you every time I got a story. I love a cosigner.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, before we even got in the building, I talked to people that was standing in line to get coffee.
Yeah.
Cause it was nice out there. He had it catered, coffee, barbecue. It was cracking. But we stood in the coffee line so my wife could get some coffee. You know, I want to meet people. I'm a networker. I'm like, what's happening? What you got popping? This is what I'm doing. Hey, what's cracking? You feel me? That's how I rolled up on Omar ass.
You there? That's what you're supposed
I'm
to do,
there.
right.
You pay to get in the room. You feel me? To see what's cracking. So I got in the room, and then we talked to two people in line, and two of them had the same story. I ain't even started yet. I'm just, let me see. I'm showing them ours. They showing me theirs. I'm like, okay, I bet my life everybody here did not start their podcast.
That's wild
to me. And sure enough, this shit stank.
That's wild to me.
I hate to toot my own horn. That's why I was telling my wife. She was like, sometimes you're going to have to be a student. Sometimes. Right, and I get it. But if I learned a lot from Omar. I was a student that whole 4 hours. I was there. You feel what I'm saying? But I understood what he was doing. I put on events for people to come listen to what I had to say that was going to better their life. I've been in the entertainment where I had to put something together to please people that was coming to see it, and I know what to expect, know what to do, I know what's going on. So I'm looking for a motherfucker to make me a student. I just been doing this a long time, and I can still learn. I can still keep my iron sharp.
Absolutely.
But when I walk into a situation, I'm not mad because I understand it. I've just done a lot in my life.
Yeah, so a lot of the stuff you already kind of experienced and you already kind of know. So
it puts it together for me, bro. Yeah. 1 and 2, like I tell you all the time, my mind worked backwards as hell. It do.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful though, because if it didn't, who knows?
Yeah.
If I thought regular,
hey, which is real, because if everybody going left, be like, I'm gonna go right. If everybody going left, that means all of whatever's over there is damn near gone.
Straight
I'm
up,
gonna go
bro.
left because I know it's an abundance over there. Not too many of y'all over there. Yeah,
for real. That's real talk. I can't even front, man. I learned a lot, bro, and that's what this episode was about right here. You feel me? Because I genuinely met people who really want to deliver a message to the world. They tell you they niche and everything. Oh, damn. Okay, well, why you not posting?
Right.
You feel me? It was one girl in there, bruh. She gave my wife so much game. I'm just like, she got to have a lot of subscribers. She got to have it cracking.
Right.
She's over here just dropping gem after gem after gem. I was like, how many episodes you got out?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't posted anything yet.
Goodness.
I'm like, well, how do you know so much? Omar's been teaching them.
So they just regurgitating and not implementing.
Not doing. They listening to the talking and they not walking. I seen that with my own eyes. Y'all listening to the talking and you're not walking.
Part of manifesting is actually doing.
Yeah, you gotta
be in motion.
Yeah.
You can't
and if like people stood up and they was like, I'm scared of the little red light. When it comes on, I freeze up. When the camera's on, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
That's you need to get more in front of that little red light.
You need to get more in front of that little red light then if you really want to podcast. There's no other way. There's no other way around it. I done help people make faceless channels because they scared to show their face. But you still got to put the work in and drop the videos.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna hide your face? That's more work when you hide your face.
It is.
To keep it 100.
It is. And I'll be real, because with the Lo-Fi channel, it's a faceless YouTube
For
channel.
sure. Faceless channels make money though. So
They do.
They do.
Don't
I ain't
knock
saying
it.
they don't. I love faceless
He
channels.
talking podcasts.
Yeah, talking podcasts.
He talking podcasts specifically, but faceless channels are challenging, and it is a little more challenging than being able to turn your phone on at any given time and do what you need to do.
Where do you find the challenges in the faceless channels?
Creating the content, because even if I'm making the beats, you still gotta. It takes time.
Yeah.
That part. This right here is instant. You got an idea, you got a thought. As long as you can see yourself in the camera.
Yeah.
So that's where when you doing it yourself, you making it happen. You turning your camera on, easy peasy. But faceless it's possible, but it's a little bit more challenging. So there's really no excuse with a podcast not to start, because all you need is one of these, man.
That's it. All you need is a phone
And some editing stuff.
That's it.
Some editing.
But what I learned going to Omar shit is you don't even gotta edit, because sometimes when you edit, okay, say you edit your first video and it's fire as hell. Your first video is the best video you ever edit. You got it great off the gate, right?
Yeah.
Say it does good. Now say you do 50,000 views on this video, but you get the views because it's edited that way. Right?
Got you.
But now you have to keep editing it that way, because now the people that seen the shit
That's what
love
they
the
want.
edits.
Yeah.
So now how you gonna give these people content and not edit the same way you edit? Why? Because it was too much work now? That was just too much work.
Right.
But you got 50,000 views. It was something. Had to be the edits and the content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can just turn the phone on, bruh, and just start talking. No edits.
talking. Yeah.
You feel me? Until you get over the hump.
Hey, I mean, y'all got to tap in, man, if y'all trying to get a podcast cracking.
Straight up, man. We right here for y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned into this video. Have a message for y'all. We got challenges, man. We want to see everybody just step their game up for 2026. If you really want a podcast, do that shit, man. You ain't never too, I learned that. You ain't never too old. You ain't never too young. I know 8-year-olds got their own podcast, and they just talking kid shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all you got to do is just turn your phone on and don't let nobody deter you from what you want to talk about. There's 100,000 people just like you that's waiting to hear what you got to say, but you ain't going to find them till you post something.
And there's some more game to go behind that, but you know what I'm saying? And like you said, we here to, y'all got to tap in and ask questions and see what's what.
Yeah.
But,
Man, you got any more questions for me? That's it.
Nah,
Them some
man.
good ass questions,
They
bro.
was.
Y'all
Them
didn't
some
learn
good ass
nothing.
answers. You
Right
did.
on, man. If y'all don't learn nothing in this podcast, man, I hope y'all learn that don't be scared.
Yeah.
Jump at it. You ain't never gonna get good at swimming until you get in the water. Nobody knows what the water feel like just looking at it. I don't care what nobody say that's in the water. It might be hot to you, cold to you. You in the water. I'm not in there. My skin could probably take a little cold water so it don't feel that cold. But you don't know until you get your ass in that water.
Got to get in that water, man.
And that's the message we preaching, man. Get your ass in that water if that's what you trying to
That's
do,
it.
man.
Ain't nothing to it
For
but to
real,
do it.
man. For real. And on that note, man.
that note.
I am Mr. One Gotta Go Show.
And this is Mr. J Fowl.
And this is the Front Page Podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all got some good game up out of this podcast right here, because we ain't doing nothing but try to put the battery in everybody back. Only the ones that really want to do it. You feel me? Like if you really want to do it and you thinking about it every day and you just can't stop thinking about it, this is for you. Just don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? We got your back. We gonna walk you through it, man. So make sure y'all like and subscribe this video and share it too if you know anybody else still got great podcast ideas but won't sit down and get executing on them. You know what I'm saying? Share it with them and they'll learn something. We see y'all next time. Peace.